Tonight, there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to solve. You are here only to listen and to slowly drift. As you breathe in, imagine the air becoming lighter. As you breathe out, imagine the weight of the day gently dissolving. Tonight, we are going to explore one of the greatest mysteries ever known. Not quickly, not forcefully, but slowly, quietly, like a story meant to be heard just before sleep. We are going to think about the universe and how big it truly is. Begin by imagining where you are right now. You are on a planet called Earth, a small rocky world floating through space. Earth feels large to us because it is our home, but from a distance it is almost nothing. If you could step away from Earth and look back at it from space, you would see a blue sphere wrapped in thin white clouds. No borders, no cities, no names, just a quiet world suspended in darkness. Earth is about 12,000 kilometers across. That sounds enormous, until you compare it to what surrounds it. The Moon orbits Earth at a distance of nearly 400,000 kilometers, and even that distance, vast as it feels to us, is barely noticeable on a cosmic scale. As you drift farther away, Earth shrinks. The Moon shrinks. Everything you have ever known fades into a single point of light. You move outward through space, passing the other planets of the solar system. Mars, dry and red. Jupiter, massive and calm, with storms larger than Earth itself. Saturn, quiet and graceful, surrounded by its rings. Farther still, you pass Uranus and Neptune, cold worlds circling far from the warmth of the sun. Eventually, you reach the edge of the solar system. Here, the sun is no longer dominant. It is just one star among many. Light takes more than 5 hours to travel from the sun to this distant edge. Yet even this vast solar system is only a tiny pocket of space. From here, Earth is completely invisible. Not hidden, not faint. Gone, and still. We have barely begun. Now imagine drifting farther back, until the sun itself becomes just another point of light. You are now seeing the Milky Way galaxy from the outside, a vast spinning collection of stars, gas, dust, and unseen matter. Hundreds of billions of stars, each one potentially surrounded by planets of its own. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light-years across. Light, traveling at the fastest speed possible, would need 100,000 years to cross it. Every story humanity has ever told, every thought ever thought, every life ever lived, exists inside this single galaxy. And yet the Milky Way is not special. As you drift farther outward, other galaxies come into view. Spiral galaxies slowly rotating, elliptical galaxies glowing softly. Galaxies colliding, merging, reshaping themselves over billions of years. The nearest large galaxy, Andromeda, is more than 2 million light-years away. The light you see from it tonight began its journey long before humans existed. When you look into space, you are not seeing things as they are now. You are seeing echoes of the past. Some of the stars in the sky have already died. Their light continues traveling. Long after they are gone, space is full of quiet ghosts. Now allow your mind to drift even farther. You reach a boundary that is not a wall, but a limit of sight. This is the observable universe. It is the portion of the universe that light has had time to reach since the beginning of time. It stretches about 93 billion light-years across, not because the universe is that old, but because space itself has been expanding. Galaxies are not simply moving through space. Space is growing between them. The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to move away from us. Eventually, galaxies move so far and so fast that their light will never reach us again. They will slip beyond the observable universe, not destroyed, not erased, just unreachable. And beyond that boundary, the universe continues. How far does it go? No one knows. It may be infinite. It may curve back on itself. It may be far larger than anything we can imagine. The observable universe could be a tiny bubble inside something unimaginably vast. There may be regions of space that will never interact with us, never be seen, never be known. They exist quietly, without witnesses. Now consider this. Everything you have ever experienced exists inside this small, visible region. All of history, all of culture, all of memory. And yet you are not insignificant. Every atom in your body was formed inside a star. The calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, the oxygen in your breath, were forged in ancient stellar explosions. You are not separate from the universe. You are made of it. The universe is not something you are looking at. It is something you are inside of. And tonight, as your thoughts slow, you do not need to understand its size. You only need to rest inside the mystery. The universe will continue expanding. Stars will continue to form and fade. Galaxies will drift through the dark. And you can drift too. Let your breathing become slower. Let your thoughts become softer. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to travel. You are floating quietly inside a universe that is far too big to ever hurry. If this exploration helped you relax or brought you a little peace tonight, you can support the channel by liking the video, subscribing for more calm journeys through science, and sharing it with anyone who might also need rest.